U.S. economy added a modest 50,000 jobs last month.
50,000 jobs added to the U.S. economy in December versus December
alone. The latest job numbers show California is now tied with Nevada.
We have some breaking news we're following. This is out of Washington, as just in the last hour.
So with more people searching for jobs, the unemployment rate can take.
I mean, the job market is clearly cool. There's no question about that. I see this in
Now to the American economy tonight, Amazon cutting 14,000 employees.
Unemployment in the United States of America is referred to people that are willing and able to work but cannot find a job. From 2014 to 2019, unemployment decreased due to economic growth. In 2020, unemployment is increasing sharply because of COVID-19. From 2021 to 2024, unemployment gradually declined and became more stable as the economy recovered.
What is serious question? Why does everything cost more but my salary stays the same?
Maybe because inflation doesn't exist.
So it's mean inflation is something that should be treated with medication.
Inflation is growing prices faster than income.
So basically, my money is getting weaker every month. Yeah, I can feel it.
Why is this item more expensive than last week?
I don't know. Maybe because production cost has increased like electricity, transport, and raw materials.
Interesting. My salary did not get renewed.
Excuse me, why does this drink is expensive?
Sir, this is inflation.
Inflation? I thought I was just bad at budgeting.
No sir, the economy is bad and behaving.
Rent is up, electricity is up, supply price are also up.
Let me guess. Profits are down?
Down so low they are underground. When inflation increases costs, business struggle to survive.
So this is the part where we paint it politely?
I need to talk both of you. Okay, let's see.
Sir, if this is about my lunch break, I can explain.
This is about money. Due to the sudden increase of cost, I cannot afford to keep both of you. Bank, I am firing you effective today.
Wow, inflation really woke up today and shows violence.
This is not because of your performance, it is about economy.
This unemployment caused by inflation, not laziness, not attitude.
I didn't quit, the economy quit me.
So, rising price can actually cost people their job?
Yes, when consumers buy less, business earn less, and workers lose jobs.
Government support, inflation control, and business assistance can reduce layoff.
So, if inflation comes down, people keep their job, right? Exactly. So, for the conclusion, inflation affects price, business, and employment.
Unemployment is often caused by economic conditions.
And not because we are useless.
And now we are going to talk about 10 years unemployment data. From 2015 to 2019, the US labor force increased steadily from about 158 million to nearly 161 million. This shows that more people were either looking for a job or working actively. The growth was supported by a strong economy and better job opportunity before 2020. In 2020, the labor force fell around to 161 million. This drop was mainly caused by the pandemic COVID-19. During the pandemic, many businesses closed and many people lost their job. After that, the labor force began to recover. From 2021 to 2024, it increased every year and reached about 171 million in 2024. That is showing that more people return to their workforce as economy recover. The unemployment rate also show a clear pattern from 2019 to 2000. The unemployment rate also show a clear pattern from 2015 to 2019. It fell around from 5.32% to 3.69%. It is indicating a strong job market. In 2020, unemployment rose sharply to 8.09%. And after that, it declined again, falling around to 3.66% by 2020 to 2023. In 2024, it increased slightly to 4.03%, but it remained low compared to 2015. Overall, the US labor market improved before 2020, was badly affected by the pandemic, and then recovered strongly in the following years. Despite a small rise in unemployment in 2024, the continued growth of the labor force suggests that US economy remains stable.
Hi guys, I'm Afif Ryan and I will be talking about unemployment in the United States. Unemployment in the United States is influenced by several key economic factors. First, economic cycles and recessions play a major role. During economic downturns, consumer spending decreases, reducing business revenue. To manage costs, companies cut production and lay off workers, particularly in industries such as manufacturing, construction, and retail. Even after the company begins to recover, rehiring often happens slowly, causing unemployment to persist. Second, automation and technological change have reduced the demand for routine and manual labor. Tasks once done by humans are increasingly handled by machines and artificial intelligence. Workers without sufficient digital or technical skills often struggle to transition into new roles, resulting in structural unemployment. Third, the US labor market faces a skills mismatch. While employers demand workers engineering, many unemployed individuals come from declining sectors. This gap prolongs unemployment as retraining requires time, money, and access to education. Fourth, globalization and outsourcing have shifted many jobs overseas to reduce labor costs. Although this lowers production costs, it reduces domestic employment opportunities, especially for low and medium-skilled workers, contributing to long-term unemployment. Finally, wage issues also affect unemployment. Low wages discourage workers from entering certain industries due to rising living costs, while higher wage demands can limit hiring by businesses, particularly small firms. In conclusion, unemployment in the United States is shaped by economic cycles, technological change, workforce skills, globalization, and wage dynamics.
Hi, in this part, I explain the types of unemployment. There are 5 types of unemployment, which are cyclical, structural, seasonal, technological, and frictional.
For frictional unemployment, it happens when people are between jobs and just entering the labor force. For example, fresh graduates are looking for their first job. For structural unemployment, it happens when workers lose jobs because their skills are no longer needed. For example, traditional jobs are replaced by new industries. Next, cyclical unemployment. It happens during an economic recession when firms reduce their workers. For example, people losing their jobs because the demand in the economy falls.
For seasonal unemployment, it happens when jobs are only available in certain seasons. For example, tourism workers are employed during off-peak season. Lastly, for technological unemployment, it happens when machines or technology replace workers. For example, factory workers replaced by automation.